D-Lo 404 Boxing. Alright, so we know we got the Teofimo Lopez and Devin, and Lomachenko fight coming up for the WBA, WBO, and IBF super lightweight titles. Okay? Lomachenko holds the WBC franchise distinction, which the WBC made clear from jump was not a title, was not a championship. Those words came out of Mauricio Sulaiman's own mouth. Okay. Now I actually watched Main Man Made Man video. Shout out to Main Man Made Man, when he talked about the same subject, and I was reading the comments. I was posting my comment in the comment section. I see people saying that basically Devin Haney didn't fight for his title, this and the other, and Vasily Lomachenko is essentially the WBC super champion, like the WBA super champion, and so forth. No. That's not what this is. Vasily Lomachenko was put ahead of Devin Haney and got his shot against Luke Campbell and won that vacant WBC title. He then vacated the title. Now keep in mind, Devin Haney was the mandatory. He vacated the title, chose not to fight Devin Haney. Then Devin Haney was given the title after Lomachenko essentially vacated the title, after requesting to be the WBC franchise designee, because it's not a championship. So with that said, Devin Haney is the recognized WBC champion. A lot of these same people who are saying, Devin Haney's not the champion, Devin Haney is a paper champion, he got a mail order championship, just like they said the same thing about Jamal Charlo, which was the exact same situation. Canelo didn't want to fight his mandatory. Jamal kept being passed over opportunities. WBC finally said, hey, you got to fight this man or give up your belt. And that's what Canelo did. And then he was given that little distinction as well. But and he asked for it also. So the reality is, these guys are asking for this WBC franchise designation, to save face. So they don't look to a lot of fans like a guy who chose to give up his title rather than to defend it, versus the mandatory challenger. So to me, that mandatory challenger who became champion because you refused to fight him is the champion. It's simple as that. If Devin Haney is still the recognized WBC champion, Lomachenko or Teofimo Lopez, whoever comes out of this fight as the winner, has to face Devin Haney to establish the undisputed champion in the super lightweight division. It's that simple. When you think about the whole thing, the bottom line is this. Lomachenko had an opportunity to fight Devin Haney. We wouldn't even be having this conversation had he taken that fight. Had he taken that fight, one of them guys would have beat the other one and then rolled into a Teofimo Lopez fight, and then that would have been the end of it. But like I said, a lot of you guys love to go to BoxRec to try to establish some kind of basis for your opinions on fighters that you support. We'll go to BoxRec for this one and look at what BoxRec has to say. BoxRec says Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko is for the WBA, WBO, and the IBF title. It does not mention the WBC title. But if you go back one fight to Lomachenko's last fight against Luke Campbell, it mentions the WBC title. Lomachenko vacated the title. End of story. D-Lo 404 Boxing. That's all I got to say on that. I'm out. Peace.